right, if loving you is wrong, fans. Whew, once again, here we are for another Alex-centric video, and I mentioned this in the video about the, how did Ian and Alex meet, where I went over almost half a dozen various ways that could explain, how Ian and Alex or Jennifer came together. Then I did a video about, who the beep is Jennifer, and I grazed over this topic, but more and more people have contacted me on social media like, Jeremy, talk about it. And I'm not saying that people are wrong. It's just one of those things where I don't think that is the case. But there have been a number of people suggesting that what if Alex was abused as a child, sexually abused, mentally abused, or all the above. And because of this, she developed multiple personalities. And one of these personalities is called Jennifer, hence why Ian called her that when she walked into Natalie's house when she was invited for dinner. And I'm not saying this couldn't happen, given the fact that I believe her parents' name, Rusty and Virginia, were very bigoted and, for a lack of a better phrase, more like white supremacists. And, hillbilly-ish, possibly could have had incest, whatever the case may be. And Alex may have been sexually abused as a child. It is possible. And I could definitely see that being a reason why she would develop multiple personalities. But I'm gonna just say that for as many people who have said or suggested that maybe Alex developed multiple personalities, there's been another group of people to suggest that, Jeremy, what if Alex is just a thought? What if she's just a whore? What if she just has sex with all these people, comes up with these different names and lies? And I mean, I would be more willing to believe that is the case as opposed to her having a twin sister, multiple personalities. She is just a lying whore, but I still love her anyway. That's really all I have to say. I mean, for the people who do suggest that, what if she does have a mental disability? Well, I think in a twisted way that would actually make sense, because Randall being Randall could identify that sort of thing, hence why he was able to identify everything about Tanya. And he even said that this is going to be fun based off the fact that you have a loony neighbor next door that happens to be white. And what if that was the case with Alex? We did see those two having sex in the shed for the first time, based off the fact that Randall left in a rage because of after encountering her bigoted parents. So he decided, go blow off some steam in the shed. She came in. Next thing you know, they had sex for the first time. But we saw in that episode in the flashback that really, it was kind of Randall interested in Alex from the get-go. And Alex just seemed to have more of a curiosity, because I doubt she's ever been with him. It's almost an... Well, I don't want to say I'm afraid of catching flack, because if you watch my video about why do I love Alex so much, then you'll know about the whole I love white women, but that doesn't mean I'm against black or Hispanic or anything. So hear me out. And there is like a common thing that a lot of people try to say, especially those who have a thing against black men who prefer white women. Here's what I'm saying. A lot of people like, well, you know what? Maybe it's because back in the day, black men could never even look in the eyes or look in the direction or walk in the direction of a white woman, because if they did, they'd probably be hanged. So as time went on, black men got to the point where it's like, oh, well, you know what? Let me taste this meal on the menu that I can never have before. That's why they're drawn to white women. Let's say if that's the reverse for Alex, where she's been restricted to only date white, men. So, nothing outside of her race because of her parents. So if you go back to that episode, and I forgot the title, what was it called? What's it called? The Painter? I think it was called The Painter. And, you could just tell by when Marcy and Randall are, having sex in front of the window, and then Alex sees, and Randall sees her, seeing them doing what they're doing. You could just tell that Alex had a bit of curiosity on her face, because she never experienced sex with a black man before. Because I'm more inclined to believe that maybe the affair with Randall started first, then Ian fell into the timeline somewhere. So I definitely suggest it was curiosity when it comes down to it. So I just feel that Alex being Alex and what we've seen on the show so far, lying is second. I feel like lying is her first language and English is her second. So I definitely feel like instead of creating multiple personalities, she just created personas, if you will, like Peppa when it came to Randall and Jennifer when it came to Ian. So I don't think that I'm not saying that it is an impossibility, but I just don't think it's very likely. I just think it is more likely that she's a thought. That's pretty much the best way to sum it up. But with that being said, guys, man, oh man, it is Monday. So tomorrow, that's when we'll definitely get some clips from If Loving You Is Wrong, because you know what? And here, I I don't want to sound like I'm contradicting myself. I know they're going to release clips and all this stuff, but for the sake of ratings, they might reveal a clip, you know, when Alex walks into the house and then Ian calls her Jennifer. But I hope for the sake of the episode and the element of surprise, they don't show us anything from that moment. Show us anything else you want. The doctor talking with the doctor talking with Alex about the results. You know, Esperanza and Kelly in jail. Margaret when she comes down and talks to Lucian. Show us any of that stuff. Or Tanya when she's talking to Randall. But don't show us anything involving Ian and Alex just yet. Wait until the episode, because I feel like the episode already has enough hype just from the preview we got. We don't need to see any Ian Jennifer scenes yet. I hope for the sake of it that they don't. But if they do, you know damn well I'm going to be doing videos on it. So with that being said, I'm not totally dismissing the multiple personality thing because of an abusive childhood. But I just feel like for the sake of... I just think she probably just a lying whore. That's pretty much it. But, you know, what if she was like, it was drilled into her brain as a child that, you know, black people are bad, white people are, you know, above them and stuff like that. So maybe in her mind, you know, Alex couldn't have relations with a black man, but Pepper could, or Jennifer could. So, would you call that multiple personas? Because wouldn't multiple personas not be aware of what the other persona is doing? Kind of like Harvey Dent, Two-Face, or if you watch The Flash, Killer Frost and Caitlin Snow and Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, and the list goes on. But whatever. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. And guys, this morning, 74,000 subscribers. We are less than 1,000 away from 75, and then the giveaways will be coming. Luckily, I got paid this morning, paid all my bills. Thank goodness, got some money left over. So as soon as we're like at 74,900, whatever the case may be, subscribers, that's when I go to Walmart for $25 gift cards and then a bunch of Tyler Perry DVDs. So the giveaway will be coming hopefully around this time next week if we hit the number. But if the channel grows as quickly as it did last like Tuesday through Thursday, we should be at 75,000 before Friday. And I'm pretty sure the channel might make that jump based off the amount of people searching for If Loving You Is Wrong after the episode is over. So I'm really hoping that this next episode brings in a lot of views and subscribers, because it will help me out, but also mean I can do the giveaway quicker. So once again, guys, thanks so much for the support. Hit me up, social media, all the descriptions, all the links to my social media are in the description below. And any other theories, let me know. But hopefully this is one of the last If Loving You Is Wrong videos I record until after we get clips tomorrow, and then after the episode airs, because the following week on the 30th of this month is going to be the episode called Jennifer, and in that episode we might actually learn the history between Alex and Ian. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.